Hello everybody, welcome back to Koi Played Minecraft Bucket List. And if you guys remember, I am on an island that is basically one big giant jungle. But the island quite small. So in this episode, what we're going to work on is, first off, we need to get ourselves back to our previous place. And then second, do I have a bed? Oh yes. On second, we need to build a portal here. It's the only way for me to realistically be able to transport items back and forth. And I believe I have a place I would like to put the portal. Was I thinking here? I think I might have been thinking about like right in here. Just digging into the wall a little ways and putting the portal right in there. It's either that wall or this wall. One of these two walls I was going to go put the portal in. I think it was this wall in particular. Just because it's a little bit out of the way. But yeah, so I wrote down my coordinates for my current location, which happened to be 18, 24, 63, negative 262. And where I came from originally was, negative 35, 78, and 228. I think that's the right coordinate. Anyway, so yeah, before I run out of food and whatever, I'm going to head back in the boat and head west. West happens to be... I know you can't really see it with the sun there. I can't turn. What's going on here? What's happened to be that way? What is that right there? Is that a bat? There's a bat out on daylight. That's actually kind of funny. Where'd you come from, little guy? Alright, whatever. Anyway, so off we go to the west, folks. I'll meet you guys on the other side. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I had just spent a whole bunch of time rowing, picking up 27 pieces of obsidian, some chests, some extra crafting tables so I didn't constantly have to bring them. I also brought myself some string because I plan on fishing. I've never fished in Minecraft, by the way. I've never fished a single fish in Minecraft. So we're going to actually end up doing that at some point in the future here. But in the meantime, what we're going to do is we're going to build our little portal cave. And we're going to have to dig in a little ways, actually. Because this spot here will be the perfect place for it. I just need to get in there first. And I don't know how far down I want to go, but let's see what I got in here. If it popped out on the other side, oh well, right. It popped out on the other side, just barely, right? Okay, so this is where we're going to put our portal. At least a few blocks in. Probably one more since it, well, maybe not, because it's going to pop out right there, isn't it? I don't want to have to ruin the landscape too much. If I can avoid it, of course, right? So what's the portal again? It goes, what, 2 and then 3. So we're going to need 3 on this side. Right about here, we could put the 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll do 2 on the floor. Right there, and then 1, 2, and 3, followed by 2 more on the ceiling, and that should cover it actually. And for the sake of the back wall, we'll just use the dirt to cover that up for now. Oh, okay, cool. I can go back a little ways. This is cool. We'll go back at least one more. And then for the time being, I guess we'll have to put some cobblestone here for now. Just to kind of cover up my little mistake right there. And there's already 3 there. Perfect. Yeah, I think this is going to work out good. I really do. So we're going to go ahead and put the portal here. There we go. And this is essentially where my portal is going to go. And I'm not going to light it up just yet. I want to connect to the coordinates here. And the coordinates of this portal is currently at 1787 and minus 261. So let me do a little bit of off-camera math. I will be right back. Okay guys, I did the math and it looks like it's going to be at 223 minus 32 or 33. And what I did here is I took some of the vines off some of the trees and I just stuck them on the outside, so that way when the vines grow, they will eventually cover up this entire portal here, and that would be kind of cool. In the meantime, I've got some flint and I've got some steel, and I can now light this thing up a little bit. but I'm not going to step through. I'm just going to leave it right here, so that way I can find it later. And I've got a couple chests I'm going to leave here too. And a crafting table that I'm going to leave here, because I don't need to carry some of these things. I might take the vines back with me. Okay guys, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to row all the way back to my other place, go through the Nether portal, and find, hopefully by then this stuff would have grown a little bit, find this portal, and essentially connect to this portal so I have a way in and out of here. And then from there, I'm going to bring in some diorite, because there's a little cave somewhere on the outside here that would be totally awesome to build a little skeleton head with. I don't know if I'm going to have time for that, but I'm going to see what I can do. So I'm going to meet you guys back on the other side, right around where the Nether tower is. Stay tuned. Okay guys, I just stepped through the portal. As you can see right there, that's our current portal. That hole right there leads to our desert outpost. And the jungle place, it's going to have to be 223 minus... Hold on, here we go. Minus 3233. So somewhere around here. And I need to figure out my bearings here, because I never know the directions. It's still moving. Okay, that goes down quicker, much quicker going this way. I'm gonna have to see if I can wander around in that general direction, because if I can wander around in that general direction, it will be a lot easier to find. And then I'll have to figure out how to get a tunnel to it. That's gonna be the challenging part. All of this, it's exceedingly dangerous. This entire area is just one big dangerous ball of sand. Because look at this, guys. Well, the drop here isn't that bad. I was expecting a worse drop, but all I have to do is hit one of these, just one of these, and the whole thing will just sink. It's the worst thing ever. Oh my goodness. Okay, so, where did I come from? Oh my goodness. I believe I came from up here. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to dig, it looks like I'm gonna have to dig a hole. Actually, guys, now that I think about it, that desert outpost was due west. So all I have to do is head in the opposite direction, due east. And I'll find exactly what I'm looking for. I didn't think of that. Why didn't I think of that? I don't know. But conveniently, there just happened to be a convenient path, like, right through where I need to go, in a sense, if you think about it. So I'm going to keep heading in this general direction. And I'm going to have to use some netherrack to get to where I need to go, but we'll see. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to get this bridge started, and then I'm going to come back to you guys when I'm in the beginning of digging where I need to go here. Okay guys, it may be in my best interest now that I see this to actually move my portals upwards, because I'm not going to get anywhere being down, just way down here. I mean, it makes sense and everything, but it's just not going to work out very well, especially if I've got that problem where I can't seem to get anywhere. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start staircasing upwards, and I might as well make the staircase kind of conveniently somewhere right around here anyways, just to have the staircase. And we're going to just get ourselves up to where we need to go, bit by bit if I have to. And we'll eventually make our way up at the top, and what we'll do with these two portals is we'll move them up as well. And I'll actually need another portal lower, and what I could do is probably where the blade spawner is, put a portal conveniently where it needs to be down there as well, just so that way I can get to the blade spawner a little easier. Okay guys, we just about found the spot for the portal. I had to make a slight turn over there in the corner and whatnot. One of my current issues is I'm not sure if this is going to be high enough now, because a little, oh okay, actually that will work fine. The bedrock apparently dropped down a little ways over in the other section. Oh well, works for me. This will definitely be high enough. Never mind. So we're going to go ahead and make this portal here. We need at least a couple blocks of empty space right in this area here. In fact, that could be part of the, oops, no, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, right about there, right? And then it goes up 2, 2, and then it goes 1, 2, 3, and then it's going to go down 2 at least. So that way, the portal is nice and flush and where it needs to be. And these lights, come on, I can't see nothing. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this portal in with the remaining obsidian I've got. And in theory, this portal should link right to the jungle area. So we're going to find out. We're just going to step through and see where it takes us. Oh, it did, everybody. It got us right to the right spot. That's perfect, everyone. Yes, thank you for going to the right place, portal. And now I'm just covered up in netherrack here, which is awesome. And the vines are not growing yet. Grow faster. Yeah, so let me go ahead and head back the other side. So if you guys remember, I am moving bit by bit here. And currently most of our house is packed up. My computer is not, and it's going to be like one of the last things I pack up here. And same thing with our kitchen, because we need our kitchen to make food and everything. And what we're waiting on now is we're waiting essentially to find out if our current house has finally closed. We keep running into these little snags and stuff that kind of says, well, it's not quite closed yet. And that's what we're trying to solve and get our house closed. The plus side is because our house is not closed yet, we don't have to worry about paying rent back. There's a feature called rent back. So if you are buying a house and you need to live in your current house, basically what you do is you pay the exact mortgage rate of the current person that's going to be moving into your house, which is kind of a nifty feature. We did it for a 6-month thing, but we're thinking we finally managed to get it to where we only need to be here for about 30 days. So yeah, I think, you know what, I think I'm going to leave the staircase alone. It's going to be fine. I'll have to clean it up later, make a real staircase out of it, because I really don't want to mess with this and move this upward. That would be really annoying for me right now. Let's go ahead and drop off all this netherrack and put them all back where they belong. And in fact, is there anything I didn't take from here? Oh, I had flint and steel here. How hilarious is that? I'm going to leave this flint and steel in here just because it's just better for me to have a copy of one there. Anyway, back through the portal. Yeah, guys, this is just still really annoying. I wonder if that goes all the way down where it's supposed to go. That would be kind of cool. I'm gonna have to build a new bridge over this thing because now my build's been ruined. Yay, thank you. But that's actually, I need to build like 2 bridges or something. One going this way and one going that way. Can I make it? Yes, I can. And the rest I'll just tear down. I might as well make it out of cobblestone because I suddenly have endless cobblestone. I wonder why. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so rent back is kind of a nifty feature. And the cool part is on the other house, we have to do a rent back sort of deal too. So that way they can move out as well. And so essentially 2 of us have to do rent back. The third party that's currently buying this house we're in, I don't believe they have to do anything of any kind with any kind of rent back. So that's cool for them. Lucky them. Yeah, that worked. That cleaned up a lot of this. Now let's go ahead and get some diorite, and it's currently 12:30, so I might have to call it quits here. And what I think I'll do in the next episode is build my little skeleton head. And let's take some black wool. Do I even have black wool? I might. I'm not sure when I'm moving. At this point I have no firm date, but as soon as I have a rough date idea, I'll give you an idea of when I'm moving. There's a couple of things with moving that's actually important. I'm only going to be able to get 6. Oh my god.